Everybody's seeing us clearly. We had some technical situations, guys, that we had to work out. So we sincerely apologize for the late start, really unintended. But yes, we are here and we are live. Just
Love is
making
in the
sure everything
flesh.
is spick and span as it should. Never do that.
Oh, well, more melanin.
So, welcome everyone to another
Conversation with Louise.
live. We are happy to have you all on. Sorry again, we apologize for the late start. We were scheduled for 8:30, but we had some issues technically that we had to sort out. You know the drill. As you come on, drop a like on the video, say hi to us, we say hi to you, and we want to again welcome.
All our new
You
subscribers,
are no
welcome to the
longer
family.
you are no longer a subscriber. You are members of the family,
Good night, Mal. Welcome,
the
welcome.
Conversations family. You are welcome. Yes. So you see that the topic or the title. We just want to. I mean, again, these are some things that were current um, in the news in Jamaica. For those who are our overseas listeners, our viewers, these are things that were topical in and around Jamaica for the past few months. The latter in the title has been one that is current for weeks. So we're going to get into it, share our thoughts, and as usual, we expect you to give us your thoughts. If you're hearing us clearly, just put a thumbs up so we can know that all is well from your end. Amen. Um, we want to again just say that we are more than happy. We are grateful. We are thankful. When we, st-
Yay!
when we started, go ahead.
Yes, good night, Lioness. Welcome.
She's back. Lioness is
Yes.
back. Well, Lioness, you can take
Lord of
long
mercy.
vacations. So anyway, maybe it's our time now. Match up with your word. So hopefully
Yeah.
we can sort that out in the future. But yes, we are so happy, grateful, and thankful for your support, guys. We can't stress it enough. Michelle came up with this idea to have a YouTube channel, and we said, all right, let's give it a shot. And it was to give it a shot to say, oh, if we're gonna make videos that people like, we decided we're going to do this because it's something that we wanted to do to share and to have you give you an opportunity to share with us. And so we are here 200 and what we add videos after. And those 200 videos also include shorts still.
Yeah.
But you guys have been there with us. We have grown from no
No
subscriber
subscriber.
to over 500 and near 60
58.
subscribers. And guys, remember now, you have something to say.
No, me say God be praised. Oh, Lioness said, sorry I miss you guys. I have been watching, just haven't caught up live for a while.
That's all right,
Okay,
Lioness.
welcome back. We miss
We
you
know
too.
we're happy that you're still supporting us. Excellent. By the way, did you come to Jamaica? Yeah, you were supposed to come.
Oh, the
Is it
summer.
is it October you said or September? If
No,
you
it was June. She had, I don't
or
know, it's been a while, but
anyway, Lioness, tell us if you came. I think it was September. I remember September. I could be wrong.
in the summer, I think.
All right. And just let us know if you came. What I was about to say. Right. So we are on our way to a 1K. I'm gonna say 1,000K, which is actually 100,000. But we are on our way.
Not
Well, we actually
impossible.
1 million. We're on our way to 1K, and we got guys. We can't do it without your help. So what we're gonna ask you to do whenever we have our lives, whenever we upload a video, just share it to all your contacts and say, hey guys, um, watch this video. And most of the time we are very if the topic is informative, it's full of it's fun, if it's not fun, it gives perspectives
Inside.
and insight, as Michelle said. All right. So as we upload a video, just share it out to your friends, share it out to your family members, and they in turn now can come on board, subscribe, and be a part of the family. We are building a community, we are building a family, and whatever topics or thing that you think you want us to look at, feel free, drop it in the comment section. We'll look at it, and then we'll ensure that we put it together. Alina says,
Oh, yeah. So Lioness says, I did come in June. I thought it was
mm-hmm.
June. Yes, stayed in Mandeville for 3 weeks. Was so needed. The rest, yeah, that's good.
Nice.
That's
All
good.
right. So starting character was June. Um, Excellent. So we hope you had some rest, and as I say, it was well needed. We hope you enjoy yourself. And sorry we don't have to book up still, but that's where you go. On next time. Hopefully on next time. So guys, as we say, as you come on the live, just hit the like button, and it will help the algorithm, or to help the channel to be promoted to other subscribers, other viewers. All right. So tonight we're looking at the whole situation that took place with the school and the ministry, because there are some children who had the bag with the brand mark Dunce. No,
Oh.
no. For I don't know. What is your thought on it though? Because Michelle, you probably can give me your first thought.
Okay, I'm
Before
coming.
before you go ahead.
Okay. So Lioness said, I'm back in March, so definitely we'll link up.
Okay,
Link you.
nice,
All
nice.
right, yeah. Pertaining to the bag dons.
Well, let me give some background on it. Dunce is a brand. It's a big brand I hear. There are some there was a song that was going around that spoke about being fully dunce. Another song that spoke about being at the back of the class, and then now you had persons who were students who every year, each year, they come out and the grades are pretty low, and then there's a stigmatism that was associated with these songs. And then no, after the songs came out, the brand Dunce was being promoted or being seen around town, and it was so serious that the Ministry of no, not the Ministry of Education, a school, I think it was, I don't remember the exact school, but a school
No, no, not supposed to.
banned or stopped students who had that bag from coming to school. It was so bad that the Ministry of Education had to intervene and say, no, you cannot stop a child from coming to school because they have a bag with the brand done on it. So, yeah.
Yeah, for me, one to me it's like a walking oxymoron because, and the other thing to it is that what I don't like about Jamaica is like everything that is trendy and brand,
Hmm.
they tend, or let us say we, even though I don't really, we tend to jump on. We
Hmm.
tend to jump on, but as a parent, I think just the whole word, what don'ts really mean, I would not have bought such a bag for my child. It was that you know that a lot of the children nowadays, since Corona, they have been back in their studies. They
Hmm.
have been laid back, in their studies, and there's a whole lot of catching up to do. So to buy a child a bag that says dons and we know what dons represent, it's like you're making the term to be the norm, as if
Hmm.
nothing is wrong with it, when you should be offended to be associated with such a thing. So when I wouldn't really buy that, I wouldn't support the cause of that on a school bag.
Hmm.
Because everything I really, most of the things that I realize that are negative now, and it have, what would you say, a negative connotation to it. People are pop up when somebody say, why do this? It's just a trend and it's art. I don't find it to be art one bit. I find it to be that it's as if, because the children minds are so frequent now, that every little thing they jump on. And can you imagine you have a boy in class giving trouble, right?
Hmm.
Because he may not understand the lesson, may not have the patience, you know, to even learn. Or, nowadays some children get offended when they don't catch on that quickly with the class, and worse if the teacher make an example out of them, and whatnot. They act out. Most of the kids act out. So you can imagine if a boy like that coming out to school with a bag that Mark does. You understand? It's like it really everything just represents him
Yeah.
on a negative level. So I mean, I wouldn't. And even though people want to make light of it, it's just art, man. It's just fun. It's not because I believe that word is power. So you don't take these things lightly. But to be honest, for teachers to now say they're kicking children out because of the
Principal, actually.
principal, I can see how the principal find it offensive when they're struggling so hard in today day to get the children up to par to take their lessons serious. You understand? So to leave a home with such a bag, and if the child not fully stable, I can see why the principal is over it. Oh, I'm sorry. I can see why the principal.
When they say don't fully stable, is the child done?
If the child dons, you know what I want to prove my point, and a lot of high school children really being duns. There is this YouTuber by the name of Roll Is So Easy. He have a walk on the street thing that he does with the mic. It's called what's my name? Trouble Boss or something like that. And he goes around and he asks to share, and this is exactly what happened in one of his vlog. He asked a lot of high school students in Tree Park to spell Android. People, guys, they could not spell Android, and they have the phone in their hands and in their pocket.
It was because they were put on the spot.
It doesn't really matter. You have a phone that you have to power on, and the first thing that comes on when you turn it on, if you think that your phone is Android, it's an Android phone, for Christ's sake. The app Android, everything that is powered on it is Android. And they're asked, and let me tell you, and he was so encouraging. They must say, try again, man, until even the students they become so embarrassed because they realize they can't spell Android.
Listen.
And some prominent high schoolers.
It's because of the camera that them looking into. And the camera made them get jittery.
Another thing that he asked them, because they had champs, and he asked them to some another group to spell stadium. For Christ's sake, they were standing in the stadium. And the high schoolers couldn't spell stadium, most of them. You understand? And I was like, oh my God, this is serious.
I think they know how to spell stadium. It's just a matter.
Could not, he Michelle, gave them so many chances.
It's a stage fright. It's a camera.
Not, you know why it's not straight stage fright? Because even though he leave that person, he said, may I make you think about it, man, and come back. And don't touch your phone, don't touch your phone. And he circle and come back. And then you know what he did? The friend that he realized have the confidence to spell it and say, I don't want to help him, or I don't want you to help her, And they really couldn't spell it.
So do you think the students couldn't literally spell it, or
they tried? There was this
because it was kind of in the brain power. It's just the brain messing up, being put on the spot. I don't think they
on
can
the
spell
one
it.
They could not spell it because they were embarrassed. Even their friends were laughing at them and said, "Man, you can't spell Android on it on your phone." No, man, no, they're embarrassed, and what have you. And for most of them, they put is the I. Is their problem where they place it. Some of them, oh my God, some letter that they use.
All right, so let's get you some of the comments. Lionel says you have to be done to wear that. I'm sorry, but it don't make sense for me. Malika said the person who bought those bags want a slap.
Exactly.
Right. And good night, Raina. Raina is on.
Night, Raina.
Lionel says she agrees with you.
Yeah.
All right, for perspective, let me read what I see. A student was spotted on social media wearing the bag after making queries. The Star found out that it was a product of local company which bases its products on slang. The red bag was black, written boldly, accented with the word dunce in white letters at the center. The news team learned that the bag goes for US $74.
Wow.
Approximately 11,400 American. The bag is currently sold out. The bag is currently sold out on the company's website, noting that the bags are in high demand. High demand. Vendors also said that they had designer bags to which their suppliers added the Don's artwork. Those may cost up to 20,000
And
Jamaican
you see, because it
dollars.
was trending, Rolly asked a group of boys in the park spell dance and some spelling that they came up with.
Hold on,
It's ridiculous.
it goes on. The term dunce has been on the tongues of many Jamaican students since breakout dancehall artist Valiant, and he was back and he was back at the class or back at the class. The lyrics of the single Dunce Check received plenty of criticism from persons including the Factor Information Minister Robert Morgan, who just opened that they sent negative messages to the youth. Stuart Jacobs, president of National Parent Teachers Association of Jamaica, expressed dismay when told about the dunce bags. I think it is a derogatory.
Derogatory.
No man, it's not derogation. Sorry,
Okay.
I think derogation of our society, as it is now when a child who is performing to the best of his ability or has not matriculated to the standards of education system is usually described as dunce because of the hype surrounding a particular song from from a genre. It has now imposed itself on sectors of society who are now seeing it as something they should emulate or to
Awesome.
put on pedestal. It is a very sad state, and it is very irresponsible of any parent who gives a child
Yeah.
to put their books in and label it as dunce, Jacob said. All right.
I'll if I get it for free, me don't want it to give my
Oh
child.
my God. Oh my God. I hear a lot of persons. Renee says good night. Good night,
Good night,
Renee.
Renee.
Um, Malika says it is so sad to say, but some of these kids don't want knowledge.
No,
Rena says
that's true.
they say we need to look on it in a positive light. That very that's the very sorry, that's the word dunce. Malika says you have to be dunce to
To
spend that amount
amount
of
of
money
money.
for that.
It's like eating your name pambula, like them used to say. If you get your name pambula, you eat it because you're dance. It's like somebody, you understand, can walk eat them. It's like when them say you eat your name pambula because you can't spell your name. It's just negative,
Malika says
man.
some parents need to stop the foolishness of trying to be their kids'
Friend.
general or be parents. It is
What?
their duty to do what is best for
The
their
children.
children,
You think
for the
Michael can
kids,
come in here
and
and
not
say that?
fashion them with garbage.
And say, I think Michael could come in here, whether I'm in high school or wherever, and say, Mommy, can I have a back dance? Me that
I
say, it
don't
should be
know.
a dance, but me that say, it should be, me should have said, I would say, you should be ashamed of yourself. Are you a dunce? You must be a dunce
But
to want the back
why
dance.
are we taking it that serious?
Because the meaning of the word is like somebody right on your back say, idiot.
All right. So what if you had a child who is brilliant? The brand is the brand,
That
Listen in.
oxymoron can
Listen in.
stay.
Remember now, people who are in business, they go for all right, watch this. When Mr. Cartel did this song about clocks, do you know how many clocks were sold out in like a month's time?
Apart from the people who buy that because of the song, right now, buying a clocks is a durable, strong shoe. And
Mhm.
for that reason alone, I would buy a clocks, but not because of Cartel singing about the word clock.
But
To be honest, if the entertainers tell me to fly, me walk. If they said run, me creep.
all right.
You
But
understand?
then
So,
you understand that a business person goes in, creates a product
yeah, them want to
that
sell.
that will market itself, one, and two, trust me, the person will be, and I'm happy to, all right, for my business end, I'm happy to know there's a local business who came up with the bag and branded it Dunce.
And it's not even
And watch this. The bags were sold out
That's
in no
like
time.
Rainer Malika say, and Linus on the dance would buy the bag dance. Me to find so much money You understand? If you buy one bag, we have such a negative connotation. No,
But
it
why
have
does
to
it
be
have to be
done.
negative? Because if you have a child who's brilliant, right, and
You're
that child
encouraging the negative.
and that child sees the bag and wants the bag and him anti-buy it. Say you know buy it, but him anti-buy it. Are you going to tell the child he cannot wear the bag
I'm
and that
sorry for
child
his
is
the
brilliant?
I'm sorry for that aunt because that bag is in five. When I call it
530?
5:30.
No, but
No,
the
China wearing
the
that
child
bag.
is brilliant.
Not even to beach, that bag is not coming.
I personally think. No,
Oh,
but the mic.
may I mash up
I
mic.
hear it. Hold it. Let's say that one charge.
And
I
honestly, to God,
personally think that we are taking it too far.
no, I don't think it's been taken too far.
And the only
If
is
you
right.
want to put dunce on a t-shirt or whatever you, but you can't be a schooler or a student and I'm the principal and you're gonna come into my organization with the big dunce on your back. I'm gonna say, boy, do you realize what is written on your back? Yes, tell me what's the meaning of it. Are you a dunce? If him say yes, me I go say take off the bag and go in
And
my
if
office and
and
wait
if he
on me.
says he's not,
If you're not a dunce, then me as a principal, me I look for the hardest word in the dictionary game for spell.
no, but that wouldn't prove anything because he made it about knowing that word.
Because the point I'm trying to prove to that child
Yes.
is that the word dunce or anything related to that should not be entering any educational institution. Because we're not promoting
But
dunce
it's a
in no
brand.
way, shape, or form. It's worse if it's a brand. It simply means that right there you need to be taught a life lesson. First of all, spend your money on quality things.
And the quality, the baggers is quality. It's strong. It is
Well, me
artistically
don't know
designed
if it's
properly.
strong or it articulate, whatever. Just the mere message on it alone, it just don't. It's an oxymoron. It don't line up
It's
with
just a
knowledge.
play on words.
Well, go where you want. Go, otherwise, don't come into the institution with that.
Anyway, Malika says
You're
some.
promoting dunce.
Malika said you will never see the child of the business owner in that bag.
Exactly, Malika. Beautiful point. You'll never.
Who says the man son or daughter don't wear the
Those
don't
people
wear
are
it?
not allowing their kids to wear that. Not at all. Not with you can't be selling children or a child into an institution to learn, but you're promoting the negative. That's an oxymoron. It's like you're saying, all right, well, you don't learn or you're not learning no car. Don't wear, don't wear.
So
Not,
then,
it's not wear metaphorically nor naturally.
all right, Rena says
Word is
this
power.
is the meaning of the word dunce. A person who is slow at learning and stupid.
Mm.
A stupid person.
Yeah. Well, because don't really mean that you have either gone to a learning institution and you come out with a zilch. It could mean that you're still going through the learning institution, but you're just not getting it. You're dunce. There. What would you say? There's no
But-
hope for you there. So
But do you know
and
say
you're weary.
do you know say it's we make the word have this negative connotation?
It's
Because if a child as a principal as a teacher's president said that this is a term that is used to describe a child who has not reached the level or has not matriculated to the level of learning that is required. Now, if we never did call it in them don't, it would not have meant that much.
But the word exists for a reason. If you are being taught and you just cannot attain the knowledge.
You can call a child dunce?
Even if I don't say it to his face, it's dunce. Even if I feel me pitney, if you're for my child, and him just not
I'm not going to call my child dunce.
I'm not going to call him dunce, but
even if you know reach, even
I may
he
take
or
a
she
minute to go to the bathroom and for me try everything. I said, Jesus, why you give me such a dunce? And why my child have to be dunce? And then I try to figure out if you need a skill or whatever. Hell, if you don't know the skill, you can learn. You know? It's just what it is. If you're dunce, you're dunce.
I had a look at the bag and I mean the bag is very stylish. There's another one that I saw that I never have the brand on it. The word dunce on it. See there?
It is nice.
It's a nice bag.
It's
See
just
that, guys?
word is power. It's like apart from
And
the
that they
word,
have on the word don't span it. But it's a, you can say one strong bag.
it's like somebody. If sometimes I step on the street, people are so creative. Some stuff are right on them clothes, and sometimes I see some people with some good positive things, and I say, yeah. And next time you see them with some something on it, I say, all right then. It's like it tells, like what you wear, whether you're hit yes or no, you're advertising yourself. So that's the first image that people see. So if me no know this little boy from Adams and me dey on the road and him look nicely dressed in them clocks from head to foot, I'm say, wow, he's kept it. And as him reach, me see him back and me see on the back dance. Me say, what a shame. You think me I go say, wow, a brand and a style. I said, it worse if him in a uniform and a school. Me say, what a
Let me
shame.
read some of what the president of the Teacher Association said. He says, I hope that the school system will sanction the wearing of these bags.
I'm friend one.
Hold on.
I'm friend company.
I hope the school system will sanction the wearing of these bags as the children come through the gate because it's not sending the right message. Well,
He read it
let me read
again.
again. I hope the school system will sanction the wearing, or sanction, put some stoppage to it.
Yeah.
All right. Will
Yeah.
sanction the wearing of these bags as the children come through the gate because it's not sending the right message. What it is saying is that it is okay to edify, emulate, and big up non-performance. That is what it is. A dunce is a non-performer, he said. He said that despite the common response that the term is just freedom of expression, a responsible parent would not taint her child as a non-performer.
Word is power.
You must chart your path in life, and that means you must practice things that resonate with your personality and character. And if you are a good performing student, why would you want to have a dunce
Exactly. It's
on
like
your,
my
on
son.
your back?
My son, I'm not going to say what school. The
Jesus.
principal came and gave out some, because they're in upper grade now,
Yeah.
preparing for PEP. The principal gave them some sheets to work out. In the morning, I don't know what transpired, but the principal came to my son's class, and those two boys, it seemed like they were doing something. So the principal drawn them up and said, "Can I have you done the homework and the papers that I gave you?" The boys them said, I leave it, no, what him say? No, sir, I leave it at home. So the principal take out his belt now and patay, and patay. And then because it seemed as if those boys are knowing to give trouble.
Yeah.
No, you go tell the principal say you left the worksheet at home. You understand me?
Well, I mean,
Some seriously-
them just bound to get trouble.
That's what I'm trying to say. In the schools now, from the primary level up to high school, you have a lot of boys. And I won't even say the girls so much because out of pride, the girls tend to compete and want to be ahead of things. And some of the boys. But a lot of the boys now is the clocks where them are wear on them foot and the hairstyle and the bag. And because the reason why I'm talking so passionately, guys, when I saw, and Rolly So Easy is not the only one who have that roaming microphone on the street, and he's asking, and he targeted the guys, most of them were, them look fairly clear and, them clocks, and them look clean. Them look clean and neat.
Them always wear the best.
The best of the best. So I'm just walk up and say, Spellfield. Whoa! Hey, my boss, the one that tricky right now, And that's what I said. I watch the TV. When I can't remember, I say I see or something. It's not a prank. Point, you have to kind of have to come because he was out and I was in the room watching the TV in the room and him said, Mish, tone it down.
Yeah, she was over the moon.
Past disappointment to comedy to. And I said, weird. I don't want to call the school. I said, the school let the boy to go. So when them ask the girls, you realize that the girls, I help them and roll the punch.
Because if they stop and think, they'll spell it. But they must get stage fright through the camera and the mic upon them.
You know who I realized did well with those words? The first farmers. The little first farmers. The little beanie baby one who just start high school. And then I mash up the work and then upon, easy work that. So what you gonna give me when you spell it? What you pay me? So Rolly take out the $1,000 and the youth Them just a mash up the word because they're fresh, and whatnot. And I say, oh my God, this is serious out there.
So Serena says, well, Monica said before that the word is very disrespectful to all teachers. Rena said, in this time and age, negative connotations
Yeah.
is easier to sell.
And that's true. It's like right now, bad is good, and good is bad. And then when you meet upon someone who want to talk about it, they're telling you, but it's art, man, it's art. Art we spot. It's no
Art is freedom
art.
of expression.
Freedom of expression. Of course, express yourself, but
To be honest with you guys, and let me tell you, and from my perspective, initially I thought to myself, I mean,
it's an oxymoron.
not necessarily oxymoron. In my mind, I say, hello, it's a brand. If you know you don't anywhere, that not gonna change your ability, not gonna change your performance, because it's a brand. The only thing that makes me a little bit uncomfortable with it is the fact that a lot of the times people say that music don't have no influence. And again, we are saying to them, a lie on our tell. Cartel sing about Clarks, Clarks sell off. If you have sung about ganja, ganja sell off. If him sell about drinking water, what we sing Cornell come them would have the hand to sell water. Why? Because in some artists, a lot of artists, was the powerful influence in them said, do this, it happened. The same way with this guy, say boy, dance and back at the class. What happened? The dance back come out, the company never have hand to sell it. Why? Because the young people
they
just
cash in on
gravitate.
the trend.
Right.
And that
young
is
people
why
gravitate
I am
to
not
it.
even blaming the companies because they have to make their
money is there
money.
to be made.
But even though we know that you have worldwide a lot of people love brand, but intelligence should tell you what brand to jump on. You understand me? Nothing is I'm going to buy a Nike or whatever you. That's your style. You can afford it. It's long lasting. It's whatever you.
Mhm.
But then comes intelligence. It's like Alice and the Crab. Alice and the Crab are trend now. On TikTok, it's a trend. Everybody are jump on it and make them money. You go wrong go look for Alice and buy the crab and eat it and drink her soup.
Nothing so.
They're not the same. It kind of the same thing with the bag. You understand? So your intelligence have to tell us, boy, I don't want to be associated with a negative there, Come here, speed on negative for my child or on myself. So if you're not gonna drink some shit soup
Hey,
and eat some
shit
doodoo or some,
oh my God.
some highly flavored crab.
Before we get to that,
don't you go and buy a dunce bag.
before we get to that, again, what was current in the news was that this schoolmate
Yeah.
literally damage and kickbox and thump up another schoolmate over the stepping on his class. That
crazy.
was mind blowing to even hear what happened, because in my mind though I hear that there were some guys who were around him, and again we're on social media and we hope we will continue being on it and to be positive.
Yeah.
But what worse, what we heard of that the guy was being brutalized, and persons took out their cameras and made a video. Now, two things. That is not bad in a sense, but what was bad is that nobody really went to stop the guy from doing the damage he did to the other student, right? And it's after the damage was done, because we had the security guard that was on duty stand up and watch because him no one get involved, and then
why is he a security then?
I guess him no want nobody come stab him up, because if I just American and stop somebody from fight somebody, who knows what happened the next day, because the level of violence in the society.
So why is he working for the school?
No, really? I think he's no man, he works for a company, but his location is in the school. So he has the authority to stop a fight or to intervene. No. I heard he had a button, but apparently he never want to use it.
Well, he's supposed to be fired the next day.
I think he should have lost his job too.
If him did it for
or was he trained properly to mash up these kind of encounters?
If it was a lady, we could understand if it was a little young lady, but even then she should try at some point.
Call somebody.
And
then now the society is gone so bad that when people say violence. Well, let me not even jump and say violence because honestly, most people now hear gunshot and run going and try to stop it. Or see a man take out him gun and say, all
Yeah, then
right,
you take for
you know,
yourself. But before all of that can be done, don't choose a side as a security guard. You're there to make the peace. So you should be trained in how to diffuse that.
right,
You understand?
right,
Or
right,
else you should be fired the next day.
yeah.
Because when it happen again, what? He's just gonna stand and say, "Go and kill yourself."
And then no, it shows again that all right, what I heard of that the mother of the child who wore the clocks and was beating the other guy. The mother of that child took him into the police because the mother was saying that his behavior,
Was wrong.
not only that, but a long time I behaved certain way. And she talked to him about it, talked to him about it. I'm of this. The term I heard she used was this demonic type of behavior.
Well, a lot of time on
You
the
understand
music
me?
where them
With
feed
them feet.
themselves for
And
porn.
the thing about it, every single student you can pass. I'm glad me not take the bus. I hardly take the bus stop anymore. But every time you walk past, they never listen to some songs on them
Yeah,
phone.
but on the ganja sweet and stuff that some of them are buying and
No,
stuff.
before we get to that, they might listen to some songs on them phone, and them don't. Is that they never understand that the influence of the song is really getting into their meditation.
I'm
Because
gonna get rid of that
how
so
can
easy.
you somebody step on your shoes? And I heard that the little guy was saying sorry, sorry, sorry,
If
and
the
him
mother
still
saying
never care.
dynamic, you can't ask no more. No mother not gonna just brand their children negatively. So if he literally
Yeah.
possesses demonic behavior,
Hmm.
if the thing looks so and so, chances are so.
Yeah.
Especially in today's day, they get caught up in some of the even most person, even some of the creams that them use for themselves. I don't think people are trying right now to be knowledgeable and look on the reason why they do things.
Yeah.
From everybody I do it, you have a group of person like them just have to.
Yeah.
Like they're just zombies.
Yeah.
They don't want to think for themselves. They want to say, what? That I create a upstart. It's a guan, it's
Is
a guan.
is that the rat them who see the food and no and then see other rat go up
Catch.
and still get and go
I
the
eat the
same way.
cheese and say other rat
Them
go. And
still go up
even the
there
rap chop, like I
to
was
trap
watching a
them.
video like that on YouTube. This big rat come out, and the thing spread out and jump on it. And then the other, on the one rat get I don't know how if him possess. And everybody come and try to jump on the same
The
thing to go,
glue.
the glue. And
Mm.
there is this rat. The rat coming like say a Veronica or Usain Bolt. And I say, huh? But I
You see
want,
where I go on.
oh, him not jump on it. It's just amazing. But as you said, that's a good point. It's like a
It's
rat
just to stop
race.
and think. You don't have to do what everybody I do because
Everybody.
it don't make no sense.
And the
Be a leader, just stop and think.
and the parents have to learn to teach their child that way. You understand? It's still work to send your children. Even if you will never go out to any assembly,
Yeah.
send your children to Sunday school. Let them learn something other than what they know within the environment that they are in. If you see everybody grow up in a particular environment, I act like say them possess and
Mm-hmm.
them just want done somebody if somebody do them something. Learn from other people's experience, okay? Me I go send my daughter or my boy round there, so up there, so other church, and make them go learn about God or how to keep the peace. And
Mm-hmm.
let it be that they went, they learned the word, and maybe when them reach 15, God forbid them say them can't bother with it. At least the word take
And most
root.
of them,
And them know good from bad.
yeah.
I know how to behave.
So Rena said trends and likes is the order of the day, and most time it's the negative that is at the top.
Yeah.
And so violence is encouraged by what they listen.
Mhm.
Also, their parents and friends.
Mhm.
And me not lie, I remember one time we were at church and good while now, and I in ministering and I asked all the young people to bring their phones. And when they brought the phones, I was okay. You know, are there things in your phone now that I wouldn't try to
Also,
put
go
nobody
put
on the
more
stop.
when you went to minister.
No man it was at our home church a good while now. Good while now. I want you to put anybody on the spot. We're just saying, listen, check your phone. If there's something inside of it that is not going to help you to move towards God or be positive in your outlook in
Make
life,
it better.
delete it.
Delete it.
Delete it. And I can tell you a lot of persons now have songs on them phone that are so negative. I mean, about the students now.
Yeah.
And you wonder why do they allow themselves to do it?
You just don't hear it that much playing anymore because them have them earpods now. You know, see the
Exactly.
skanking and that's why like me sorry to be keep on bringing out Rolly so easy, but that's why it was so easy for Rolly thing. Cause he know who was what the signs of who to look for. Cause even when some of the youth, let me tell us them really trying now. I mean I say but most of our children can spell them word from them go kindergarten.
Yes.
In a class three, I attended that. And one night, me literally zoom into the TV like I'm watching a movie because I'm seeing how serious it is that our little young
The
boys
society has
are
gone.
really going
Yes.
down.
Yes.
Them look so nicely dressed going to school, but the teachers don't have their brain.
Yeah.
The teachers don't have their attention at all because most of those words are words that you find in even reading books, early readers
Mm-hmm.
reading books. And when me say the big youth, them when me say them are gonna mash it up now, cause that's what them so don't read a
Don't judge a
period,
book.
don't judge a book by the cover. Me I say, well, really I ask the big old boy them to spell. And when they couldn't spell it, one at a time really come so. Cause
Yeah. You
some
can't
even
believe.
the sounds of letters, you can tell that some of them don't have that down part.
Mm-hmm.
Because from you hear the word and you repeat the word, you know that certain letters are vowels are identifying it. And some word when I must say, till one at a time I say, really stop it now, man. Just give them a break. And I said, no, boss, me I give a try. You can do it, man. And I see the big old teenager, them literally, like them one. You
And then
see,
brain not compete at the
up
point
to
in
them
time
appearance change. Some of them started sweating
because them
now
feel
because a
dunce.
crowd. Can you believe that they could not spell it? I come back to me the word soap. All one lady upon the plaza at a give out word. And Rolly said, me see I try help him now. And the youth cannot sell soap, spell soap and you use soap for beard every day. At one time it wasn't fun anymore.
So Monica says
Really.
she remember
The episode.
no at church
Yeah, man.
when they call him.
It's
She also said the
serious.
phone thing at church. That is, yeah, man. I pick up this phone thing you're talking about
Yeah.
at church.
Even this nice, beautiful girl that you take, she come out, hey, Rolly, and what's another? So like, she just like some pharmacy. I mean, I don't know, like bush
Mm.
jogging and Rolly said, yo, man, you know me and whatnot. She was the first young lady we get Android. And she said, I swear I do it, I swear I do, you not catch me. And whatever. And Rolly said, come back now, where you? And I said, Miss Them said the girl can spell Android.
She was an
She
Android.
was, of course, it's Android. It's the first word.
Okay.
And I say, at first, me I say, she can mash up that. Because when she asked a big, girl, I go, you take. And she said, no. There's some other hot girls and big woman now, when I go to school. When they roll them in and say, I have a problem with a word there, for morning. And it's like, give everybody a problem. And and the girl said, me no this, me no this, because me know you know roll it. You love sugar people, camera roll it. So me no, do not know. Just ask to spell the word. Nice girl in our here and thing, I roll it say Android. The girl said, move for me, sir. Come embarrass me on camera. I'm saying, eh?
And there's a camera for
It's not no camera fight because they were open.
Michelle. If them in a calmer situation, they'll think about it and they'll spell
Well,
it.
hats off to the seventh graders because they make me feel proud.
All right. So on the other topic, and to be honest with you, in closing out this whole thing, I think based on where we are in the society, I don't think the dunce bag have any place in my.
Yeah.
If I should really be honest about the whole thing, I don't think it has any space in a place because it's not like say we have most of our children performing at a very high level, and I think it's a distraction because if them have the bag dance and them going to them walking, them are gonna be the hypest thing. They're going to be the center of attention, and not because of their
For the wrong
performance
reason.
or their good performance, but because of the brand bag. You understand me? Back in the day, to have a transport was a hit thing, but at the same time, if you were performing well, then you could see your parents buying you one.
And that's true.
You understand me?
Even clocks.
Right.
You
You
hear
could
that?
see your parents buying you
We
one.
buy it for you when you know
But you have
you
to
catch
perform
up
well.
and whatever. But clocks is really a good
Yeah, man, it's a good strong choice.
brand.
On the topic though, guys, of the situation at Hero Circle, and for those who are coming on, we did a video on it. You can check it out in our last one of the last videos that we did.
Yeah.
But we want to hear your views though. I know
Yeah.
I know Monica Lovecraft.
Malika likes some food. Yeah. She
Right,
likes
right, yes. Yes, she does. But glad I wasn't a soup. I'm not a soup loving person. Because I hear
Jesus.
and by the way, just to tell you guys, we have not watched. You watching it? Is any of the clips where the video of her
Apology.
no man of her
No, I
relieving
did.
herself?
I saw it through watching another person, but it's blurred. So I haven't gone to see it. I really don't want to see it. I've heard enough. I've seen the little clips blurred enough to blow my mind. So that's enough.
I am so well. When I said dunce is the new normal. Neatness in high places. Yeah, yeah. Oh, nastiness rather.
Nastiness.
Sorry, Malika. Nastiness in
Nastiness in high places. I'm not telling you so. You know what? Give me little hope, little courage.
Hold on. Get put it on for mine.
You know what? Give me courage, guys, to know that in all my going to Hero Circle to buy crab and to buy soup, the Lord have helped us not to walk into Miss Al. You know, I call her name too tough. Miss Al stall. Because even though I know, as I said to Colonel, and Colonel know this, I know me. When I come on the street to buy food, the first thing I look on is your deportment. I may not look for the bathroom, but no, I will. I shall. I don't normally look for the bathroom and where you wash hands and so, because sometimes you're in a fast move. But no, well, me not just my buying up on the street anymore. But anyway, I wouldn't come look on deportment. When me come to buy anything from you, your bosom no fear fall out. Your hair no fi set east, west, north, and south. So anybody I normally buy, we bought from at Hero Circle, normal people that put themselves together like Munchie and another young lady that we big woman we have on the video that you and Mikey bought it from the last. No man, Munchie put herself.
No man, is
Munchie wear apron.
I tell her Munchie.
Alright, me no want debate, but at the end of the day, you have to put
She's
yourself
stout and fat.
Munchie not so, yeah, but Munchie not so stout. She more.
Well, there's some women know. I will go there. That name and call her.
So
even other videos, them show her face as answer Munchie.
Anyway, yeah. So at the end of the day, me have to watch a department so if I know Munchie and somebody else will just probably me not buy it. Cause has it been a situation where I don't buy it and Colonel went and buy it, and then if I know him say I bought it from her, I don't know how I could get up off the floor. I don't know. You know, but I'm grateful nevertheless. I never gone personally to buy from her. But it still don't make me feel good at all. And I won't be going. Won't be going back.
So the
All
question, Rena said I'm glad him not eat crab. So the question is, guys. I did my research and I saw where I don't know if it's a health minister or whoever, but I saw that they brought a truck and then hosed down the place and washed whatever. And the minister, the mayor rather, said that it will be reopened, but after the persons have been trained and I guess carried through the rigors of how they need to whatever. I was looking to hear of a proper sanitation section, which although I heard on the Mitchells that a tank was there, but somebody teeth the pump.
Yes,
so
I saw it, and where the man in Dirty Berry, I saw it. He showed the tank that was donated. And the same lady that reported the situation, she's also a lady that have been an activist for them through the government to get this help here, get that help there, and whatever to help everybody. So I'm not going to fault that lady for reporting it.
In fact, everybody who are here hail her as a hero.
Yeah, she's a hero. She saved a lot of us.
She should get a prize and heroes there, whatever them call it. Yeah. Heroes they was said is one to come in, is the hero. Oh yeah. Right. She should get a prize, guys. She should. Because she saved life.
Put her life in danger.
Yeah. And I heard she was saying, boy, listen, she talked to her, and the talking now gone away. So she said she have to do something because if the place gets shut down, they're gonna shut it down with cheat and a fair livelihood.
Yeah, she been lobbying for the
and
good of everybody. So
yeah,
why not report the bad and get it?
exactly. And I applaud her for what she did.
Mm.
I mean, also most Jamaicans, in fact, if not all, said to her, "Well done." You
Well
understand me?
done. Well
Because
done,
you
Karen.
can be doing no, Nadine.
Nadine.
You can be doing the
Thanks
thing
for
right there, so we are
well
saying.
done.
But from what I observed, it looked to me that the old lady was trying to run Nadine by doing that because she
Yeah,
turned
cause she
her
has said
back
she
towards
bright.
her. You
Oh, but
understand?
I heard that
So the stars were close to where one side of night. So it looked
yeah.
to me like
She
she had
said she
tried to
didn't
run
want
her.
this. In one interview, she said she didn't want the lady go out with the thing.
Yeah.
She never want to come over her side.
Right,
Cause we
right.
all know so when things get
All right.
it splashes.
Rina said, what about the stew peas downtown? Is it different from Hero Circle?
Me
Stew
not buy
peas?
that something there road,
They know about downtown stew peas?
Not even soup. Me not on the hero
Which
circle.
downtown stew peas, Rina?
No, cause them sell food
There's a
on street.
situation with downtown stew peas?
Boy, right now there's many situations that
Oh
we
my.
better do about locals.
I mean, I eat out, but I'm specific
No,
to ones
sir.
I know, not necessarily
Eh?
right
You
everywhere. No, I
buy
mean
soup is a road?
no, I mean, my workplace canteen, and then there's one and two persons who me know have them specific place with them by every time, and I've eaten from certain places, and the presentation is and it's reputable clean place. So, but it's not everywhere and anywhere but my shop.
Right now, if you can show me how much bathroom you have and if water in the tank
And food and glass permit.
and if when you show me them something because people still nasty.
That is
Even when you
true.
show so right now me I stick to all like look reputable place. I'm like KFC, the Burger King, Island Grill because if my belly start run me can go pint. Cause that me eat last. Me no want go no street where they want come kill me say I never me them
And
me
never them me
buy
buy from.
from. I mean, I run the risk. Me know my
But
belly get sick.
I listened to that lady, that old lady, and I think she's mentally.
Yeah, she said when the
She's
interviewer
mental.
said, how you feel about her? She wrote, don't it? She wrote for record. Me say,
She's
huh?
mental.
But me that watch Dr. Berry and he said, anyway, we're here today because better late than never. Miss Al came to apologize and whatever and she wants. She should apologize like a champ.
When Malika, I agree with you. Malika, she must buy where you can sue.
But my sister, same so them take more what I call it care in how they do what they're doing.
Yeah, the presentation and thing will be right. But her apology, she said, Jamaica, I really want to apologize. Be sorry for what me do. Because all the people are saying, you know, sister, you're wrong. You can't apologize. And Jamaica, I'm sorry for what me do. That's it.
Well, it better one more than never. Even if she was pulled to the gala.
Alright, so honestly though, and guys, you can leave your comments. Would you go back there and buy?
You know me now, but I would not. Whosoever want to go, carry on. Your stomach is strong. Go ahead. But me know that I want. My mind is too active.
Alright, let me ask you the next question. Should Miss Alisa, whatever, should she get back her spot?
Honestly to God, I believe in people getting second chances once they have changed.
Right.
And I'm not one to blight anybody's livelihood.
Right.
So I would say as long as she have learned and she have changed, why not? But then with great supervision.
Yeah, she have to get like
because some mentality don't just change.
The health inspector have to check she every week.
With great supervision, because that's her livelihood, and obviously she did run the thing with customer. I look like fair customer thing tall.
Yes, I'm here.
You understand? But my stomach is not that strong, and my mind is very creative.
Malika, Radar, will you go back there and buy? Malika said, not at all.
No, sir.
Before people could
no. Sorry, but
a practice suffers. So Malika said, should I go back downtown?
maybe buy it alive when I find somewhere where I can do that. The only person and then cook it. The only person I think I would ever eat crab from, other
Outside
than
of
my home,
yourself. No
outside
man, me
of
help
my
mine.
home, is Brother Simpson. Brother Simpson take care in how he take care of his crab. He mal document himself. I brush them. So yeah, I would trust him. If I know him at home.
Rena is reminding us that um, a lot of persons from all over the world go there. I
Yeah.
think from the necessary steps are made, they should be good.
Even this guy named Davis, from overseas,
YouTuber.
YouTuber. He was one of the last one. I come the other day where he went to town with it, man. With all the water and stuff. But in same belly go through some issues, but that will not deter him from buying Jamaica street food and so. But I respect him for that. Him never go sing like a canary and tear down the thing.
So Rena said persons will be on higher alert.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
we don't know, guys. It's gonna take a while. I don't think the prominence is going to be there like it used to be.
It
I
will
don't
with
think
other people.
I don't think the
other
crowd is going
customer.
to be there like it used to be.
But here, Canada,
I
cause
think it's going to reduce the sales dramatically. The fact that this is not just news in Jamaica,
it's
news
worldwide.
abroad. You understand me? I say a serious damage.
So we have
This
some nice new African subscribers with them hear about it too.
and they are and right and then and there's not much. I don't know if there's any damage control being done per se because the lady is I mean it took her a good while before she could apologize, and then no, even though the cleaning up are going and whatever, we don't know if that is sufficient to take out the mind.
What could have
What has warped our minds
You
about
know
it?
what could have helped if there was only the one video where she said, I went to buy a stale beer. She
If
said,
at the one
I went to
time,
buy a beer and put a salt in it, and she didn't drink any tea, have any breakfast. And it come down on me. Then if it was just that alone, we're all humans, because that's what I was saying to you. If it was a situation where she have an accident, you could know that she's not really a dirty nasty person. She have an accident, and I could understand. But hell, Nadine, bring out the receipts. Receipts dangerous, man.
So Rena said, "But you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised though, like that person will go."
People go back.
So here, what I think though. Here's my suggestion.
People go back.
You need to get one of these dancehall artists to sing about the crab and
But
in a circle.
you don't need them.
I'd say the influence will work again.
You're joking, but this is serious.
Listen, if the influence can go on for Clarks and Duns back.
So you promote the foolishness.
No,
listen, all of you stay in your corner.
No,
you don't
I'm
need
saying,
to go sing.
sing about you a circle.
Let the cleanliness sell it. Let the cleanliness sell it.
Say, boy, the corner get clean up again. You can go eat crab again. The corner nice again.
But
all
sorry
the people
to
them get
testify
trained
to
all
you.
over again.
After all of
and
that,
all them have them food and glass permit. Go and go eat crab. It took a nice show again. You know.
That now work for that girl over here. So if my belly run, make it run because I'm my negligence.
And Malika agree. Malika said, so true, Cornell. The dons will go and buy. No, that's not what I meant. Jesus, please.
Hallelujah. You're not nice.
You're not nice.
Whatever. Anybody under the rock want turn up all tomorrow, go see if it a go on.
See, Rena agree. Rena said, a crab with a new taste.
Yeah, with a new taste.
The new slogan. Forget what happened the other day. It's a new taste. But boy,
but we're laughing, but the people them livelihood, especially the other persons who that's their bread and butter, man. My heart goes out to them still.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to them
but what was sad though is that the set of people them who know also what's happening, they were now saying Nadine this and Nadine and that. When they should have also jumped on Nadine and say, Alice, I that thing you're going for you, man. That should stop long time, take. You understand me? Them jump on and say, Alice.
So them have a thing where say those who feels it knows it. Cause if me a cook and me there beside you, me don't want to see your Lego one. Me just want to see your thing there, your feet. A big something that.
Yeah, man.
For me don't want to see the bucket. Me don't want to see the act.
Right away.
Me just want to see like you move your hand to stretch around with this. A big excitement. I say, hello.
Excitement.
You understand?
Yeah. And the woman hold it and she hold it and she talk and she talk and she hold it and she hold it and she talk.
Yeah,
come on, man. Something must happen at some point. Someone forgive.
till you from listen. It's when a person is blamed for something and then come out and say, not really, it's just a little thing or a little try probe,
Yeah.
because
Go
just to the
deeper.
mere fact say it looks so and so, and then she said just part of it. Trust me, if somebody tell us I just part of it, I will like
I don't like,
and
especially in
something like,
Jamaica.
and listen, you know what hurt me? Crab have a negative connotation
For
where
a
it
longer
say
time.
boy a beer feast is eating.
Yeah, yeah.
And then my mind is so creative. It's like a little amination thing I going up there.
That's why I'm
I
gonna
went
watch
nothing
it.
no wrong with the soup, something wrong with the soup. So me now put myself in that situation there now. Right now, if me go up a pop in and feel bad and want a cup of soup. Not even that me can enjoy.
People still have them soup man, and them peanuts,
Unless I'm my
peanut,
father or my uncle
them
or my
peanut,
auntie.
them
And
peanut porridge man who said do the right thing and thing and
yeah,
thing.
me just a talk
Somebody,
about my mind creative. Me know
somebody
me
was saying it
can
was
do.
a 9-day wonder. I said no, I think it's a 9-day
This
wonder.
can be a 9-day
This will
wonder.
not
You
be a
see, if
9-day
the other
wonder.
receipts never did a clean, and you see underwear a foot, and you see tissue a wipe.
Hey,
Come
you
on.
see, you say no watch nothing.
It blur out, but me I can't. Me not look up in a paradise.
I watch
But me done.
nothing. That could
Remember,
not be paradise.
no, but me I try to show you. Say it blurred out, but you can still make out what is what.
I'm glad we never see it.
And if you don't want to
You
sit and see,
know,
because
see it.
sometimes you're watching these interviews and you just see the thing that is so.
You know, see
You know,
it.
it's dangerous. It's
But you see, guys, it goes again to the fact that
dangerous.
there's never a dull day in Jamaica. Somebody,
Listen, then
I
cancel
think,
roll back. Look at
I
the
think,
excitement.
I
That's
think Dirty Berry said, listen, this was something that nobody ever expect to happen.
yeah.
Nobody never expect that this revelation would
May
have
I
been
tell you,
revealed.
because may I tell you, sir, guys,
Guys,
this, me
everybody got
explain.
nice that you
Yes,
circle, man.
the last live or the second to last live we had, I promise you that we're going to do a mukbang. People and a mukbang that we don't do.
Yeah, we don't go buy a club at you circle.
Me da wait to get the little
Yeah.
2 pants. We go buy a pot, a cooked crab and soup and corn and whatnot. If you come sit down and go and deal with it, But God is so good. Every time.
Where that go munch anyway?
Yeah, but munching, you're supposed to munching on there. Sometimes you go there munching on there. And all these crab them look so big and clean and pretty. So if me no know, say them top there dog one and maybe the little lady there beside there staring at my
Let's see, have
eyes.
a minute to try. You try.
Lord of mercy, God.
When they here.
Maybe I would go to meet my mom.
Oh my
Like,
word.
that's serious.
Oh my
Because I
god.
know look plating, we were trying to have a mukbang, so say 2 and 3, 4 crab name do.
Yeah. Come Michelle. Four load I do for
Nice,
Michelle.
yeah, for a big one with a big something one soup and me the pepper reach me like, yeah man. I'm just waiting, Mal. Yes, man. Then take it away from me. So until me can find somebody to buy the live crab them.
Yeah.
Now go work.
Anyway, guys, if you've read so far, drop the comments in the comment section. Drop a like on the video.
Yeah.
For those, if you're watching for the first time, consider subscribing. We are Conversation with the Lees. I am Cornell. This is my lovely wife, Michelle. And of course, we have vlogs, we have games, we have videos and conversation and, topical issues like this one. And of course, we when we go on vacations and so forth, we take you guys along. And so we look forward to your company, look forward to you, saying hi to us whenever we have our lives. And we look forward to hearing from you. So I want to thank Lioness for coming on. I want to thank Malika and Renar.
And Renee.
I think Renee came on too. I want to thank you all for coming on.
And all those who didn't make themselves known.
Right. Even though you're a silent watcher, we appreciate you. Those who are watching after the fact, we want to thank you for watching, and of course, and dropping your comments in the comment section. But until then, we're saying good night, God bless. I will see you again. And of course, as we always tell you, life is worth living. And have some fun at the same time. All right. So until then, bless you. See you tonight. Good night. See you on the other side.
Everyone.
Bless you.